Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Is our God good?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Even when it's difficult, right?
Yes.
He's good. He's never going to change. I am led by the Spirit to share this testimony. Although some of you all have heard it, I would love to share it because at some point the Spirit had told me that you need to be sharing this at the LSS. But I feel this is the apt opportunity where the Lord is going to show what He can do. Although it may seem difficult. As whenever I play this song, it's a song which lifts the praises of the people, in a very special way. There's something about the song which everyone loves to sing to the Lord. And I really love the song because it's got so many violin parts in it, and why not, because that's what the instrument that I play. And I give glory to the Lord in what I do. Just about 2 weeks, about a month ago now, I usually come for praise and worships every Thursday, and I had a very hectic schedule that whole day. I had a lot of other instruments. I'm a musician by profession, and I have a lot of other instruments that I work with. So I had carried everything in my car, and I just got my violin here. And after the praise and worship, I went home, and I asked the watchman to take my instruments up. I live on the 3rd floor, and there were no lights on the 3rd floor. It was pitch dark. It was about 10 o'clock in the night. And my family was not living there. At that time, they were at my in-laws' place. And the watchman was waiting on the 2nd floor because it was too dark. It was like, people might wonder why he's staying in the dark. So he went on the 2nd floor, and he was waiting for me, and I went up, and I said, don't worry, I'll take all the instruments inside. I took it. And the violin was kept right at the edge behind the wall. So when I enter my door, it takes me like 4-5 steps more to put on the lights on so that I can see something. And I got all the instruments which was in my vision inside. I shut the door and then I put the lights on. That's usually the way I enter my house. I did nothing different this time. And everything was normal. I was so busy with my work that I didn't have to open my instrument and practice at home. So I was doing a lot of other things which didn't require my instrument. And every Wednesdays I have music ministry practice for our worship sessions, and I was like, okay, I need my instrument. I can't find it. It's already now 6 days. 6 days that I have not seen my instrument. I went everywhere. I checked with the watchman, and I came to the priest. I said, please, I am sure I took it from the church. My building doesn't have a CCTV camera. I would like to just check it just for my safety's sake. That I know that I have taken it out of this building, because I am very sure, I'm very sure I took it till my house. After that, I don't know what has happened. And something told me that it was lying down outside my door for I don't know how long, and somebody must have taken it, because that's the same instrument which I am playing today. And I was a little upset because I've been playing on this instrument for the last at least 18 years for the Lord. I've been worshipping the Lord with this instrument in Four Corners, where Mary is from. We have led worship for so many years together, and there's a lot of emotions attached to it. And I was like, how can I misplace that instrument? If somebody is a musician, will know the value of it and will know how much, more than anything, the bow which I have, it's an antique bow. It's what my father has used for 50 years, and you don't get that bow. The cost of the bow itself would be around 5 lakhs rupees. And my instrument is separate, and the case is even more expensive. It's expensive. So I was like, I put it on Facebook. If anybody finds my instrument, please, get back to me. This is my mobile number. This is how my instrument looks. This is the color of the case. I was like, okay, I know I will get it, but somewhere deep in my heart, so many days have passed. But everyone at the prayer meeting used to encourage me. I was like, I'm in the Lord. I know the Lord can do anything. But we all can go through a phase where we can doubt at times. And I was doubting in my heart that 6 days have passed. But some voice behind me, because of so many members in the prayer group, encouraged me, you'll find it, brother, you'll find it. We are going to pray for you. Pray to Saint Anthony. He will get your instrument back. Honestly, I am not, so much into prayer with Saint Anthony. I've never done it all my life. All my family members, all my parents and all, they are devoted to that saint. And I was like, never convinced, that I should pray to him. I have got direct access to God. I've got direct access at any time. And he answers all my prayers. So why should I? If it's not working, maybe I may have tried. But it always worked with me. But this, I always heard people say that, Saint Anthony is a patron saint for lost things, stolen things. And I've heard a lot of testimonies in my childhood also, gold getting found, raw gold getting found. And I, in my own mother's house, and I was like, okay, that was there in the back of my mind, and everyone kept telling me that Saint Anthony, it's like almost like Saint Anthony's parish in a way. The name of the church is Our Lady of Health. This is almost a lot of devotees are there. Why not? It's your belief. If that works with you, continue doing it. Why not? Lord has placed Saint Anthony in our lives for a reason. And he has been a patron saint. So I was like, what? That night I went home. I was very disturbed. And praise God, I was very busy those days. Because the moment I finished my work, I'm taking a break. I used to go and just search my house. I did that like 20, 30 times already. Cleaning up the whole place and checking. My maid, who's so faithful, we give her the keys and she searched the place. She couldn't find it. So I was like, now what? Okay, I said, although I don't believe it so much, but so many of you all believe. I said, okay, for the first time, if at all it works. I prayed to Saint Anthony for the first time in my whole life. Okay, I said, yes, I believe in Jesus, but I believe that Jesus has placed Saint Anthony here. At some point, he was like, you know me. Okay, he became a saint later, right? After we die, he also might be saints. Who knows? Amen? Amen. We all called to be saints, right? So why not? So I was like, okay, I will pray to Saint Anthony with the power of Jesus and Mother Mary's intercession and everything. I prayed for the first time. I raised my hands and I prayed to God. I said, please use Saint Anthony and get me my instrument back. In my heart, that question was there. You believe God? Yes, I said. Mustard seed, so small it was that way. It was enough, God. It was enough. So I was in depression actually. I got up in the morning, 6 o'clock. Actually, I got up at 5, searching my instrument again. And after I just made tea and had my breakfast. And I kept confessing. Again, after breakfast, I again went and searched same places. And I kept confessing, words that God vowed to create. I will get my instrument back. I will get my instrument back. I will get my instrument back. And I was like, I didn't even finish saying these words. And my doorbell rang. My doorbell rang and I was like, I was near the door. I usually don't open the door because at that time I'm usually on a Fridays. I'm very tired because of a lot of work we do at the prayer meeting. So I sleep a little longer on that day. All of us in the family. It's like if prayer meeting is there, my whole family is at work. Although they are not involved here, but they are helping me behind the scene. So, by mistake I opened the door. And I was like, I see a man who's been coming for 25 years in the morning and ringing my bell. Farsan guy. He's a Farsan guy. And I was like, in my head, like I said, why did I open the door? And he was like, Saab, aapko kuch chahiye? Do I get you some Farsan to eat? Because I opened the door, I said, okay, please give me this, give me that. So Farsan is really good actually. So I was like, okay, let's buy some stuff. Something told me, just ask him, did you see my instrument? And just out of the blue, I'm sure, I believe it's the Holy Spirit who led me to ask that question. I said, आपने मेरा बाजा देखा इधर में? आप लोग जानते हैं I'm into music. He knows me, my whole family knows. He said, हाँ साहब, मैं आया था. I said, asked him, did you come last week? on a Friday, did you come here? I got some hope, like, so I asked him, and he's like, yes, I came, I rang the bell, but you didn't open the door. I came near the door, I seen the people, and I went to sleep again, because it was him. And he said, sir, you didn't open the door, your instrument was right here near the door. I said, but then where did it go? He said, I was wondering, why is it outside, because maybe you're going to work or something like that. And I was like, okay. Then after that, what happened? So he's like, no, I went to the next building and I was selling my stuff. I usually take 1 hour to finish a whole colony. But when I was coming down, I saw your instrument cleaner who picks up all the garbage, took your instrument and went away. And I questioned him that why are you taking this instrument, Farsan guy? So he's like, because it is kachra. It is left near the kachra dabba. That instrument of mine which you heard just now, God is good all the time. It's not kachra. If any blind person who touches that instrument, you know it's not kachra. And my case looks very beautiful. People will get scared to touch it also. So I immediately went to the watchman who I asked him one day earlier. I said, see, you at all, if at all, you must have seen this instrument and showed you the picture. This is how it looks. Did you see it? Or did you take it by any chance? If you have taken it, do not fear, just give it back. I will not say anything to you. So he said, sir, if it is there, I will definitely give you. I will not take it away. He said, I'm telling you nicely. So he was like, no, I have not seen it. After that, when this Farsan guy came, I called this boy and I asked him, see, you lied to me the other day. Yesterday, not even 24 hours have passed, and this man saw you taking it. So he said, no, I took it, but it is gone, sir, in the kachra dabba. Those big green vans who come, they will have thrown it away. So I said, see, I'm giving you another chance. If you do not tell me the truth or get my instrument back, I will do what it takes to get it back. And I know what to do. So I was like, okay, I called his father also. His father also does the same job, and he's been with us for the last 25 years. He doesn't have a good reputation in our family because I know a lot of things have been wrong, but we had no proof, so I never confronted him. But this is clear proof, So I was very sure that this guy is the one who has done it. My cycles have been wrong, a lot of other things have been wrong, but I did not say anything. But this was my instrument. How could anyone dare do that? So I called the police because there was no option. We took him to the police station, and I told him, "This is now I cannot help you. Even if the matter goes like 10 years in court, I will see to it that I get my instrument back and do what it takes and get it back." So the police also drilled him a lot, and they said, "See, we're going to take you inside. We're going to whack you, okay, till you get it out." So he made some calls, and I was beside him. So I heard him say, "You get it back here. These guys are not leaving me. I will give you the token money." And somehow, with great difficulty, they were not even willing to come to the police station. I said, "I'm going to leave this police station only if you come with it in the police station, because I need proof that these guys gave my instrument back safe and sound." And I wanted to do it as legally as possible. So they come with it after like 3-4 hours, waiting in the police station, and I got my instrument, and I did not. There is a procedure which you have to follow. I signed it and I left. I took the instrument and I inquired from the guy who brought it back. I said, "They were a little scared." I said, "See, I have nothing to do with you. He sold it to you. You bought it. Okay, fine. He is the main culprit. I have nothing to do with you. So as long as I got my instrument back, it's fine." But I said, "Please tell me, from where did you get this instrument? Where are you coming from?" So he's saying he sold it to a Bangar wala. The Bangar wala sold it to somebody else, and that somebody else kept it on sale at Marol East, near the pipeline. See, they have second-hand toys for children. Okay, they kept it on sale over there. Hallelujah. they kept on saying, and because of your faith, who we meet every day in church, praying together, praising God together, because of such people who have faith, I had such my faith. I'm a man of tremendous faith, but that day my faith was very small, but I still believed. And I'm so glad that I got my instrument back safe and sound. My father called me up on that day. When you lose something or you do something very wrong, and when your father calls you up, and I'm very close to my dad, so he asked me the first question. When he got to know on Facebook, somebody told him, and I see this call, I was like, okay, he's going to ask me. Somebody must have told him about the instrument. So he asked me the question, which bow was it? The easy thing is to lie, at that time. Which bow? He's in Goa, he doesn't even come here. He will never ever know what has happened to that bow. I could have easily lied, but I don't believe in that. I believe in telling the truth, no matter how difficult it is. So I told him, it was your bow. It was a heel bow which is gone. So he asked me, is it gone? Do you think you're going to get it back? He said, yeah, I have some more. We'll get it back. And I really thank and praise God for such people who have so much of faith, and their experiences in life. Do not hold back your experiences, what good the Lord has done to you. You never know how many people in your own parish, in your own neighborhood would be blessed with. Hallelujah. So let's give the Lord a big hand. Is that God great? Is that God a great God? So let us all rise and take this next song and give Him all the glory.
Our God is a God of miracles. Amen.